leaving Crosshaven and it's the first sail for me in 3 months, more or less. It's just us two and we're gonna sail to Islay, is that right? Scotland. It's gonna take about 3 to 4 days. Have my patch here. So we're good to go. Is that right, Captain?
Didn't really hear what you said, but that's probably right. What you cooking, Linn?
Rice with lentils and little sauce and veggies, sort of.
Sounds good. And out here, we got some blue, greenish ocean. Really light wind, slow sailing, but we've been having some really good sailing the last 24 hours, so we're about 100 miles from our destination now, so that should be a day or so. Sailing wing wing. Beautiful sailing. Barely no waves at all. And we're about 100 miles away, as I said before as well. And yeah, hope this wind sticks around for a while.
Yay! And the sun.
And the sun. It's not much left of the food, but it was delicious. It's nice when you get calm weather like this. And you can just cook whatever you want to and just don't need to hold yourself like on the Atlantic. Last night, Linn managed to drop our life vest into the water. And we were just sitting and it was a shift change, so she was taking off her clothes, taking off the life vest. Then we heard this poof. And it was like the life was just dragging behind the boat and it was inflated and everything. So we pulled it up and yeah, now we got the possibility to inspect it, change the cartridge and also the automatic little thingy. Yeah, it seems to work. It inflated like that, like insanely fast. My night watch just ended. And Linn has taken over steering and we're slowly motoring through the Irish Sea and we can see Scotland right now. Got about 40 nautical miles left to our destination and a little bit of current in our back. Probably it's gonna turn in a bit, but yeah, gonna get there in well, like, I don't know, 9-10 hours. We're just passing by this peninsula right here and there is very interesting wave patterns where the current gets really strong around the corner. So we've been bobbing around now for a bit in these waves, but it seems like we're coming clear now and I think we're gonna get the current in our back in just a little bit, so now we can just head straight for our destination.
We're soon on Islay. It's bloody cold here.
We made it! We made it to Port Ellen on Islay. Let's go drink some whiskey.
Gustav is finally at his favorite whiskey distillery
in the whole wide world. Ardbeg. But before we can enjoy all of this, I'm gonna go on a little hike.
Of the Plog village, most overgrown with grass, are in the glen about 500 meters to the southwest of Solheim, and nearby at the base of the rocks is St. Michael's Well, once the water supply for the village.
We made it to the small village of Solheim, and just 500 meters from here there was another village in the it's 18th century, and that village got hit by the plague, so all the people died, and the people from this village went down and burned all the houses down there to get rid of the plague completely. And here they lived until the 1930s. Water that we bought in Puerto Rico for the crossing. Didn't touch it though, so gotta have it now, and it almost tastes like a whiskey.
Gustav is powering up since we're gonna go up to that mountain now to eat some lunch.
We're just gonna jump over this creek here, and just on the other side there's a pheasant to just burst it off and just flow away, and like, oh my god. Okay, let's jump up.
I kind of have the feeling that Gustav is done with hiking by now.
We are back at the Ardbeg distillery, and it's finally time to get a little bit of a rest and take a little tour in the distillery, taste some whiskey. This is gonna be so good. We're now starting the whiskey tour. Now it's time to try something called wash, which is a part of the whole process with whiskey. And it's supposed to taste like warm beer, like 8% warm beer. So I'm gonna have a taste and I'm gonna see how it tastes.
Funny. Yeah, that's what makes it.
Like whiskey beer. Very interesting. So good.
It's more like a bonfire, smoldering bonfire smoke rather than an actual head.
What do you think?
This one is my favorite.
Yeah, I like this one.
Perfect. There we go. My second favorite distillery in the whole world. Like a bowling. Let's go. Heading for the sound between Islay and Jura, and there's supposed to be about 5 knots of current here, so the current is just turning now. We're just entering the sound now, so it's supposed to get pretty good current with us, so it's good.
And it's beautiful. It has never ever smelled so good in Divina Rimi like it does now, because I'm making cinnamon buns. Look here. Nom nom nom.
This nature around here is just so amazing. It's crazy. The water now is just completely blank now in the evening. A little bit of a breeze, but it's straight against us, so doing some motoring, and probably gonna be at the Caledonian Canal in 10 hours or something.